The slogan of the Democratic National Convention, now underway in Philadelphia, is "Let's Make History Again," which recognizes the role the city played in the foundation of the United States in the 18th century. As VOA's Kane Faribault reports, local institutions are opening their doors in an effort to capitalize on the convention spotlight, to draw visitors and to offer more than just a history lesson.
It takes a lot to impress historian David Eisenhower. After all, as the grandson of President Dwight Eisenhower and son-in-law of President Richard Nixon, he grew up in the White House, surrounded by history. But it's Philadelphia's history, and moments like the one he had visiting the city's popular landmark, Independence Hall, that have left the biggest impression.
And looking around at the seats and realizing where you were was really quite an experience. It was unforgettable.
That's because it's not just an historic building. It's the epicenter of the American Revolution, the place where the country's leaders charted the path forward for a new nation.
It is a celebration of America's origins.
The three crucial documents that are the legal basis for our country, the Declaration of Independence, the Articles of Confederation, the Constitution, all were written here. No one else can say that.
And no one else can say they own early drafts of those documents, except for the Historical Society of Pennsylvania. They are displayed as part of an organized effort called Political Fest, promoting Philadelphia's history to the tens of thousands of people visiting for the Democratic National Convention. At the nearby Library Company of Philadelphia, visitors can see a book annotated by Thomas Jefferson, a lock of George Washington's hair, and a plaster mask of Abraham Lincoln, made during his lifetime. Lee Arnold hopes those visiting the city will remember more than the history made at the convention.
I want every person in Philadelphia during this time to get on that plane smarter than when they got off it. I want them to learn something.
They also might leave with more than just a history lesson, thanks to the Historical Society of Pennsylvania's unique collection.
We're also one of the largest genealogical libraries in the country. We don't just concentrate on Pennsylvania. We collect genealogy for every state east of the Mississippi River.
And among the many historical documents is a lengthy memoir outlining military life in colonial New York, handwritten by a Continental Army officer in 1776.
And it's in the year of independence.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we're actually just very close to after independence was declared. That's right.
The signed name at the end of this 240-year-old document is Colonel Samuel Attlee, who served under General George Washington during the Revolutionary War. He is this reporter's ancestor, the brother of my fifth great-grandfather.
Not everyone can get back that far, and not everyone can have a connection to where someone sat and wrote on a piece of paper about their experiences. Then you're able to sit and hold it in your hand and look at it as a relative. It's really wonderful.
And while I can't take the physical letter with me, the memory of holding this personal history in my hand is the kind of souvenir Lee Arnold hopes many more will experience while they are here in Philadelphia.
Si Cathy San Gabriel, subscribe na sa PTV YouTube channel. I-click lang po ang subscribe button.